Hello guys, welcome to today's early English class. In this class, we're looking at the introduction of the first English vowel. Now in this class, I want you to be attentive to follow this class and gain from this class, okay? Moving on, we have the aims and objectives of this class. Now in this class, we're looking at the sound production of the first English vowel, its examples, its rules, and then its past question, Jamb past questions, okay? Moving on, we have the monosyllables. Looking at these, okay? So we have this is the first English vowel produced as E. Whenever or wherever I see this phonetic symbol, I am expected to pronounce as word E, the long E sound. If you ask why are you prolonging or why are you saying the long E sound, remember the rules. The rule says whenever you see what a colon attached towards a vowel, it makes the word a long vowel, and what each long vowel should be word prolonged when produced. Therefore, we can say our first English vowel is what? A long vowel. Therefore, we do pronounce the word E, the long E sound. E, the long E sound. It appears in different spelling forms, such as, you'll be asking yourself, how will I know, or what are the instances where I can have this E sound? I've got it covered. Now it appears in what different spelling form. E as an example. Now you see, we have words in English that has one E, letter E in them, and have the E sound. Yes. Now note this, not all words, but there was specific words, almost a few words. Actually, I'll be showing you these words. Okay? We have the first one. We have these. Now THES, it has for the long E sound, these. Let's transcribe these to see how it has the E sound. The long E sound, we have these for it. These. If you're wondering why I'm not having two E sound, not these. Just as the primary school we're told spelled as pronounced as spelled. The same is what applicable here. We have what? Pronounce as transcribed as pronounced. Whatever is not here during production cannot be what? Transcribed and should not be transcribed. Okay? Moving on, we have Peter. Now for our Peter, we have Peter. Now, if you wonder why I did those two transcriptions, now in some IPA, now IPA means International Phonetic Alphabet. We have what? The R in brackets. What others we have it upside down. Is the same thing, okay? Now for our Peter, if you notice, only the first one, the first E has the E sound. On the second half was the schwa sound. Peter, not PT. So what? Peter. Next we have even. Transcribed as this. Even. Next up we have Jean. For our Jean we have Jean. Next up we have legal, not leg. So we can say our legal advisor. Legal, transcribed as this. Legal. Next up we have we are here. We. Next up we have theme. Now for our theme we have theme. Next up we have evil. Only what is pronounced should be transcribed, and I am very sure you are following this class and paying adequate attention. Now, looking at the evil, we have this for evil. Evil. Only what is word head should be transcribed. The I here is not word, it's not head. Therefore, I did not transcribe what my I. Okay. Next up we have Eve. Now my Eve, I have this. Only what is head. Eve. Next I have evening. evening. In my evening I have evening. Evening. Next up we have equal. Equal. For equal we have equal. Next we have encyclopedia. Encyclopedia transcribed as this. It's not actually too big. Now, just note this. This also my primary school, so that also spell transportation. It'll be like transportation. Break it down towards syllables. The same thing applicable to your sounds. Now, to transcribe my encyclopedia, I'll break it into words, syllables, so to be able to transcribe it correctly. Now, I have my encyclopedia. I have encyclopedia. I have encyclopedia. Next up, I have E as the next spelling form. That's to say that words that have E in them have the word, the E sound. That's the E sound. Remember, not all words. Not all words. Now I have a clean. My clean I have in. Clean. Clean. If you're wondering why there's no C in the chorus, my C, or there's no C in the word 24 consonants. Yes, there's no word C, and therefore whenever I see C, that's not as one. I have my word K. Clean. Next I have cleave. Cleave. My cleave I have cleave. Next I have eager. My eager I have eager. 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 Next I have eat. My eat I have eat. Eat. Next I have eagle. Now transcribe eagle alongside. We have eagle. Very easy. Pronounce as transcribed. Transcribe as pronounced. Only what is heard should be what transcribed. Next we have our feast. The feast of unleavened bread. Feast. Now my feast I have feast. Feast. Next up I have please. Please. My please I have ease. Please. Next I have eat. Eat. My eat I have eat. Okay, next up we have week. My week I have this. Week. Only what is heard should be transcribed. Next up we have copy. Copy. My copy I have cow. Cow. And then P. If you're wondering what this is, now this is what a diphthong. Do not get yourself confused. Ow. This is ow sound. A diphthong. Ow. Okay. Next up I have teach. For my teach I have each. Teach. Next I have cheat. Cheat. For my cheat I have eat. Cheat. Next up we have healing. Healing. Now my healing is transcribed as this. He and then ling. Healing. Healing. If you're wondering why I'm not writing ing, because looking at this. Now this is a consonant that covers the word ng. Okay, don't get confused. Next up we have peace. My peace, I have this as its transcription. Peace. Next I have speak. My speak I have speak. Next up we have treats. Treats. Read. Eat. Treats. Okay. Next up I have defeats. My defeats I have this as its transcription. Defeats. Oh yeah, what do I know? I know that's my first E and then everything. Now not this. For my D, this E has what? The short E sound. That's why my transcription, the first E here doesn't have the colon, right? Just E. Defeat, not defeat. What? Defeat. Defeat. Okay? Not that. Next up, I have wheat. Wheat. Now, only what is what pronounced to be transcribed. Now, in the transcription of wheat, this is it. There's no word H because my H is what? Silent in its word pronunciation. Next, I have weave. My weave, I have weave. Weave. Next up, I have grease. My grease, I have grease. Grease. Next up, we have seal. More examples, we have seal. For my seal, I have these. Seal. Next up, I have need. Need. For my need, I have these. Now, when you're pronouncing the word, you're not saying lead. Just lead. N-E-L-K-N-E-A-D. Now, my K is what? Absent and not pronounced. So, what? E, not lead. Just lead. Okay, next up, we have mean. For my mean, I have this. Mean. Next, I have league, as in League of Nations. My league, I have league. Now, my UE is not transcribed because my word league is not pronounced as league. My word UE is word absent, and therefore in the transcription, not word pronounced or transcribe my word UE. We have the league. Okay? Next, we have release. By release, I have release. The first E has for the short E sound, the short word E sound, while my E has for the E sound. Release. Release. Next, I have EE as word a spelling verb. Doesn't say there are words that have word EE and have for the E sound. Yes. Now, what are those words? We have examples such as we have sheep. My sheep, I have these. Sheep. Sheep. Next, I have cheese. Cheese and crackers. My cheese, I have cheese. Next up, I have teeth. For my teeth, I have these. Next, I have needle. Needle. My needle is transcribed as these. Needle. Needle. Next, we have sweet. Sweet. Now, my sweet is transcribed as these. Wheat. Wheat. Sweet. Okay. Next, we have sin. Now, my sin is transcribed as these, just as it is pronounced. We have sin to be E. I am very sure you're following the class. Okay, next we have keen. Keen interest. My keen, I have keen. Next, I have knees. Go on your knees. My knees, I have knees. Do not forget our K is not what pronounced, therefore K is not be what transcribed. Next, I have wheel, as in wheelbarrow. My wheel is transcribed as these. Wheel, H is silent and absent. Next, we have teenage. Teenage. My teenage is transcribed as these. Teenage, okay? Next, we have freed. My freed is transcribed as these. Freed, just as it is word pronounced. Freed. Next, we have guarantee. 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 I have this for that. We have guarantee. Guarantee. Next up, we have employee. Employee. Now, my employee is transcribed as this. Employee. Employee. Now, if you notice, we have this. We have this and then this. We have this and then we have this. Not this. This is what the oi sound. The oi sound. Now, oi is a diphthong. Let's say employ. My employ is transcribed as this. This is employ. Transcribed as employ. Oi. Now, your E is coming after your word employ. Employee. Employee. Next, we have our agree. Agree. Some will say to transcribe as this. Be careful of the IPA you are using to transcribe. So I can say agree or what? Agree. Next I have week. Week. We have this for a week.